So this is the Gerber Decree, uh, and it is a discontinued model. Um, Original MSRP on it was about $109, and the street price was about $80. Um, as you can see, this one has a little issue. The pivot is broken. Um, the head of the pivot screw sheared off. Um, The knife still pivots around what's left of that pivot screw, and it's captive in there because of the uh, pocket clip. So it's not going to just fall out. So it does still kind of work, although it's not as it's probably not as strong as it would be if it were not broken. um, and it's not adjustable, right? I can't turn the pivot screw to adjust the blade centering, which is, a little off. Anyway, this knife broke, and so I went to the Gerber Gear website and poked around and found their warranty process. And I emailed them, and I can't remember if it was the website that prompted me or if it was somebody responding to my email, but somebody told me to send photos of the damage. So I did. They didn't ask me to send the actual knife, which some of the knife manufacturers in their warranty process will do. They'll want you to send the actual knife in, and then they can swap out parts or whatever. And it took several weeks, but I got a reply from them eventually, saying, all right, well, we've determined that what we're going to do to honor the warranty of this knife is let you get a new knife. Since this model is discontinued, we're going to let you pick one off of our website under $100 MSRP. Now, if it was under $100 street price, I could pretty much take my pick of almost anything in the Gerber catalog, because almost all their folding knives come in under $100 street. And at the moment, they've got some nice new designs, but the MSRP is what's on the Gerber Gear site, and a lot of the stuff that I find interesting was $125 or $130, and I was stuck with a $100 limit. So I did pick something, and it arrived today. So I'm going to open this up and we'll have a look. And I'll go ahead and open it up with this this broken Gerber Decree. Okay, so I've got it in the box. Designed and engineered in Oregon. All right, well, here's what I got. Does it say the name of this model on here? I guess it doesn't. It's got the model number. I think this is a Hinderer design. I hope I'm not being really wrong in saying that, but that's my recollection. But it's a similar knife to the Decree that it's replacing. It's got a harpoon tip, which I guess the Decree has a little bit of one too. It's not S30V. I couldn't get anything in S30V within the price constraints that they gave me, except I think maybe the Easy Out. Maybe, well, actually, I think on their website that they only had it in 420 HC. There is an S30V version of the Easy Out, but I think it wasn't listed, so maybe it's discontinued. This isn't S30V, but it is 154 cm, which is better than the 7CR steel that Gerber still uses on some of their stuff. And it has an interesting, it's a one-hand operable closing mechanism. It's a liner lock, but if you slide this thing down, it pulls the liner out of the way. And then it's got a rescue hook. Not quite sure if there's any trick to deploying this thing or if it's just a matter of, I just overcome the detent. For, I guess you could cut a seatbelt with that, or you could just cut some cord with that. It snaps into place. There's a glass breaker at the end here and a pretty protruding lanyard hole. Anyway, this is mostly not a an unboxing video so much as a let's talk about Gerber's warranty experience. Overall, I'm satisfied. I didn't have to put any money into shipping the damaged knife to them, and they did offer me a solution, which is acceptable to me. I've had different warranty experiences with different brands, but honestly, most of the American-based knife manufacturers that I have dealt with in terms of warranty claims have been pretty decent. So I'm pleased to say that Gerber falls into that category. So thank you, Gerber. And I also, want to make clear, I don't think that the Decree is a bad knife just because it broke. That can happen. It looks like that pivot is not all that robust, so maybe it should have been a little bit bigger diameter. Unless I heard that this happened to a lot of people, I wouldn't say that my experience with having a broken pivot is indicative of a larger issue with quality control or parts or materials or anything like that. I have several Gerber knives, and most of them are pretty sturdy. This is the first time I've dealt with a warranty claim process, and they took care of me, so good for them. All right, thanks.